Good evening, everyone, and welcome to week 2 of Speech 1321, Business and Professional Speech. I've graded most everything that's been turned in with the exception of the PRCA test. Those take a little bit longer to grade, so I am on that, but you should get grades quickly. We are on to Module B. It is a pretty straightforward module. We're going to do a quick walkthrough. And we're really going to start getting into the meat of this class. We want to get off to a good start, so don't expect the grading to be as lax as it has been so far, but this is when we really start jumping into it. So first things first, B1, Quiz 1. Number 1, your textbook is completely free. We click on this link right here to open our textbook, and we're going to be reading chapter and section 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. It's going to look something like this when you open it. And again, there's 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. Pretty quick readings on this one. And you'll go right through. From there, you will take this quiz. Now, a couple of things on this. There's going to be 5 multiple choice questions worth 10 points each and a short essay worth 50. I have no problem with you opening this quiz and having the book open at the same time, answering them. There is no time limit, but you have 1 attempt to complete the quiz. If you should run into any trouble, don't hesitate to email me. Section 2 is a short answer assignment. Again, we're going to look at our textbook and we're going to continue reading on. We're going to look at 1.4, your responsibilities as a communicator. And then we will read through this and we're going to read these 2 stories right here and answer these questions down here. I've provided you an example of kind of what I'm looking for in a response. You can see it's quite a bit. I want you to take your time on these. The first one's pretty straightforward. In the email exchange between the two lawyers, identify the following components of the communication process: the source, the receiver, the messages, and the channels. You're going to answer what all of those are in the email exchange between the lawyer's story that you'll read about. And then read section 1.4, and you will answer this question. This one will be a bit longer. This one should look closer to what this sample question looks like there. You can submit this directly right here in the write submission in the text submission, or you can upload that from a Word document, however you want. Get that turned into me. Number 3, we are going to watch a short video. I say short, it's a little bit long, but it's a good video. It's about the perception of yourself and what it takes to be successful. So I want you to watch this and answer these questions. Take a little bit of time on this. I do want some in-depth answers. I want to see what your thinking is. Again, submit that, and we're on to the last one. This week, B4, we are going to start researching our presentation. So in the last module, you let me know what your goal was and what you wanted to give your first speech on in order to educate us. This one, we are going to start putting together our annotated bibliography and looking for sources to support our speech. I did an additional video on this because the video that we had on this was a little outdated, so you can watch this video. It kind of walks you through how to do the searching. And if you have any questions, let me know. There's also an example of an annotated bibliography right here. Get that done, attach that, and what we're going to do is we're going to keep building towards your speech. Our first speech will actually be here in about 2 weeks from now. We'll be turning it in. So we're building the blocks to it. So when you actually give the speech, you're going to have all of your materials. You just put them together and hit submit. As always, if you have any questions, shoot me an email at tlclark@odessa.edu, and I will get back to you. Thank y'all so much.